What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Xavier versus Creighton college basketball matchup going down Saturday, February 10th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Xavier and Creighton. And Xavier comes into this one with a record of 13-10 on the year. Winners of 3 straight and 6 of their last 8, sitting at 7-5 in conference play after a 56-53 win over Villanova in their last matchup, while Creighton comes into this one 16-7 on the year. Losers of back-to-back games after a 91-87 overtime loss at the hands of Providence in their last matchup. Now, there's a lot of things to like about Creighton in this matchup. As you look at the conference numbers for both these teams, Creighton lead the conference in 2-point shooting. Xavier has a middle-of-the-road 2-point defense as well. But this is a Creighton team that lives and dies from behind the arc. You know, they're 5th in 3-point shooting 33.7% from behind the arc, going up against the second-worst conference defense, defending the 3, and Xavier, who are allowing teams to shoot 36.2% from behind the arc. But the thing is, Creighton shoots a high volume of threes. They lead the conference in 3-pointers attempted per game and point distribution by way of threes. So this Creighton team heavily reliant on the 3 for a lot of their production, 37.1% of their points coming from behind the arc. The problem that I have with Creighton, though, is that if you live and die by the 3, if those shots aren't falling, well, you know, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to sort of rebound from that. And, you know, there's only so many times you can play with fire for Creighton before the Bluejays start to get burned. I mean, look at their conference record on the road. They're 3-3 in conference road games. And the losses in overtime to Providence, at UConn by 14 points, and at Marquette by 5. And one of the wins over Seton Hall was a triple overtime game that you could easily have argued should have went the other way. But I give Creighton credit for getting the win there. Like I said, they went to overtime with Providence, fell short. They lost by 1 at home in a shootout against Butler, 99-98 the game prior. And like I said, there's only so many times you can play with fire if you're Creighton before it starts to come back and haunt you. And I think that's what could happen here against Xavier, who do have advantages in this matchup themselves. Over the course of conference play, Xavier, 3rd in the conference in 3-point shooting, going up against Creighton's 8th ranked out of 11 teams 3-point defense, allowing teams to shoot 35.5% from behind the arc. Creighton doesn't allow a ton of free throws, but when Xavier gets there, they're shooting 78% from the foul line, and Creighton can match them. But like I said, it's going to come down to the little things here, and there's one other intangible here is Creighton's in the tournament right now. According to the latest bracketology report, Creighton is a 5 seed. Xavier, they're one of the next 4 outs. They are not, just on the bubble. They're one of the teams that have some work to do to get themselves back into this one. And Xavier, they've done a great job against Creighton in the past, head-to-head. Xavier's covered 4 of the last 5 meetings, including the first meeting this season, where they lost by 7, getting 7.5. And, the last couple times we've seen this matchup at Xavier, they've been, victories for the Musketeers comfortably. I mean, Xavier's won each of the last 4 meetings between these two teams at the Cintas Center, or at least at each of the last 3 at the Cintas Center. They met in the conference tournament last year, and Xavier was technically the home team in that one. But either way, Xavier's had a lot of success at home against Creighton in this matchup. They need the victory to improve their tournament standing. I got to lean towards Xavier here, so I'm going to take the Musketeers. Whether you lay the 1.5 or take them on the money line, either way. But I'm going to take Xavier in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.